Hey guys, in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do an aerial. Alright guys, this is one of the first moves I've learned. It's a pretty easy move. It's definitely a fun move. It's also a pretty safe move because you can see the ground the whole time and you probably won't land on your head trying this. So yeah, it's a pretty safe move to try. First, I'm going to talk about prerequisites. You should probably have a cartwheel, but actually you don't really need it. I'm going to teach one method where you don't really need a cartwheel, but a cartwheel is definitely really helpful. Alright guys, so there is two different types of aerials. There's the gymnastics aerial, and then there is the trickers aerial. So the gymnastics aerial is more like proper, because it goes more over the top. It's not really sideways, it's really straight over, like it's more of a flip. And then the tricker aerial is a little easier, well, it's a lot easier, but it goes side to side. It doesn't go forward. It kind of goes sideways like this. First, I'm going to go over how to learn the tricker aerial. Alright, so basically the setup for the tricker aerial is you start like this, you're going to swing, you're going to kick this leg over and land, okay? Now, with this move, you can start small and then get bigger. So first, you want to just kick your leg a little, like this, just to get used to the motion, okay? Over and around. And then after that, you might can try the real thing, where you kick more over your head. But first, to get comfortable, just kick over the side, like this. Okay? So this leg is going to kick over this leg, here, and land on the other side, okay? After you do this, you want to do a bigger kick. So instead of a small kick around the side, you want to try to get your kick more over, like this. Okay? See, when I kicked bigger, it looked more like an aerial. So you want to kick this leg higher now and more over your body. Once this feels really comfortable, you can kick even higher. So instead of kicking to the side, try to kick more straight over your body, like this. As you can see, when you start to do that, it definitely looks more like an aerial. So you can work on it like that. And then after that, you can try the full thing, where you just kick over your body and you go for it. But remember, if you can't do it the first try, then go back a step and review just kicking over your leg like this, because that's really all the aerial is, just a big kick over your body. So when you finally get it, it should look something like this. Also guys, what really helps is flexibility, alright? I'm not super flexible, alright? I can almost do the splits, alright? But flexibility does help, alright? Used to, I wasn't that flexible, or not as flexible I was now. And my aerials didn't look very good, my legs were all bent. So, if your aerials look like that, then work on your flexibility, alright? Alright guys, if you still can't get the tricker aerial, then it might mean you're not swinging your body and leg enough, alright? So, you don't want to just do this, okay? Then you're just going to fall, alright? You want to make sure this leg does a true kick. It kicks about at this angle, okay? You want to kick it really hard, and also your body swings with your leg. Don't swing your body and then your leg, or your leg and then your body. You want to swing all of your leg and body at the same time, like this. One huge swing, alright? Also, keeping your leg straight is going to give you more power, because if it's bent, it's just smaller. You don't get enough leverage. So make sure your leg is straight. You kind of kick your leg out, make sure it's straight, pull it over, and then yeah, you guys should be able to get it with enough practice. Alright guys, next I'm going to be talking about the gymnast aerial, the one that is more straight over the top. So for the gymnast aerial, you should have a good cartwheel. And I'm not talking about this type of cartwheel. Okay? I'm talking about a straight over cartwheel, like this. Okay, one that goes straight over. It starts forward and it ends exactly 180 degrees, alright? Then you're facing the other way. Alright guys, after you have done that enough, the next is to go to one arm, okay? So just put one arm down for your cartwheel. Alright guys, what you're going to do from here is slowly let go of your hand until you're not touching the ground. Now, one thing I do want to mention is when you do go for the true aerial, it's not going to feel like a no-handed cartwheel. It's going to feel more like a flip, all right? So after you're putting your hands down, and then when you go for it, do not put your hands down, all right? If you put your hands down and get into a bad habit, then you're going to keep doing that. So you want to make sure once your hand is barely touching the ground, throw your arms and just hold them here. Don't touch the ground. As long as you kick your back leg hard, you will not hit your head. And guys, if you're about to land on your head, then use your hands, all right? But once you have enough power, then you shouldn't use your hands. You should just leave them here, all right? Also, if you don't land it, you might just land on your side or your knees. Just make sure you guys, when you first try it on something soft like a gymnast spring floor, some mats, and yeah, everything should be good. All right, guys, once you have a good aerial, a tricker aerial, or a gymnastics aerial, my recommendation would be to work on some aerial variations. Alright guys, that is the end of the tutorial. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video.